Hi, my name is Marc Darrow, and I'm a medical doctor, and we're going to talk about nutrition today. And to my right is Corin Stephenson, one of the best nutritionists that I know of. I send a lot of my patients to her, and our idea is to get people very, very healthy. I love raw foods, and my experience with them is that they've been very exponential in removing the pain from my body. For me, it was about blending a lot of vegetables together with some other nutrients, protein powder. I use bee pollen, I use zeolite, which is a heavy metal detoxification. I use monofilin, which is a brown algae. I put in goji berries, I put in a little bit of frozen berries, but mostly it's chard and kale and some very dense vegetables that you showed me how to blend.
You know, the hardest thing for most people to do is to get a ton of greens in their body in a way that is digestible. And so just throwing it in the blender and then making it taste good with, you know, fruit and some healthy powders and things, then all of a sudden you're drinking all of those vegetables very easily. And the blender breaks it down right through the cell wall, the vegetables. So you're getting all the nutrients in the vegetable.
So is that a better idea than just eating the vegetables?
It is, actually, because most people do not have the stomach acid to digest a ton of greens, and also you are probably not going to eat as many greens as you can throw in the blender and drink in a smoothie.
I've noticed that, because the amount of greens that I put in there, I don't think it would take me hours to eat.
Exactly, you'd be chewing all day. I think you just need to make it taste good and then mix up your greens. So you mentioned kale and Swiss chard, there's spinach, there's nettles, there's so many different greens. So try and mix it up because they have chemicals in it that build up in the system. So you want to just mix it up from week to week.
The other thing I noticed, it is a great cure for constipation.
Oh, yes.
So any of you that are having any issues with peristalsis, you won't when you're blending.